Want to live past 70? Build an immune system that won't quit. You don't wake up one day and realize your immune system is failing you. It happens slowly, quietly. One winter you catch a cold that lingers longer than it used to. The next year you're hospitalized over what used to be just a cough. Then suddenly the idea of catching something becomes terrifying because your body no longer fights like it used to. Let me tell you a story. Mr. Henry was 73. He was always the energetic one in his group, walking every morning, tending to his garden, smiling at every passerby. But one season, a small viral infection turned into a full-blown pneumonia. His body just couldn't keep up. He survived, but barely. And he said something that stuck with me. I didn't know my immune system had given up on me, until it almost cost me my life. But here's the truth. No one tells you. Your immune system isn't something that simply fails overnight. It weakens when we ignore it, when we stop giving it what it needs. And after 70, every single choice you make can either fuel it or drain it. So if you want to live a long, joyful, independent life, not just years, but healthy, vibrant years, then it's time to treat your immune system like the silent warrior it is. Because if it's going to keep fighting for you, you've got to start fighting for it. Why immunity becomes critical. After 70 at 25, your body is a fortress. A scraped knee heals overnight. A cold is an inconvenience, not a threat. You bounce back. But after 70, everything changes. Your immune system, the invisible army inside you, starts to slow down. The soldiers, white blood cells, don't respond as quickly. The scouts, T cells, start to forget what enemies look like. And worst of all, the general, your immune memory, begins to lose control. That's why things like a minor flu, a skin infection, or even a cut on your hand can become serious, even life-threatening. And it's not just infections. A weak immune system opens the door to chronic inflammation, the silent cause of heart disease, diabetes, arthritis, and even certain cancers. Your body begins to attack itself because it no longer knows friend from foe. But let's pause for a moment. This isn't meant to scare you. It's meant to wake you up. Because here's the good news. Even though your immune system ages, you still have the power to keep it strong. You can fuel it, you can protect it, you can rebuild it, you can help it remember how to fight. And when it fights, it gives you more time. More days with your grandchildren, more dinners with friends, more mornings where you wake up feeling alive. So ask yourself this. If my immune system is my body's last true defender, what am I doing to protect it in return? This is the heart of living well after 70, not just breathing, but thriving. The hidden enemies that weaken immunity. Your immune system is loyal. It works 24/7, no breaks, no weekends. Even while you sleep, it's guarding your body from millions of invisible threats. But over time, things we barely notice start wearing it down. Not dramatic things, not visible injuries, but the small daily habits that quietly chip away at our defenses. Let's talk about those. Stress. Not the kind from traffic jams or a spilled coffee. I mean the quiet, chronic stress. Worries about money. Sleepless nights thinking about your children. Loneliness that lingers long after the phone stops ringing. That kind of stress pours cortisol into your system. And when cortisol stays too long, your immune system slows down, like a tired soldier who's been standing guard for too many nights. The poor sleep. You tell yourself it's just aging, waking up 3 times a night, falling asleep in front of the TV but never feeling truly rested. But here's the truth. While you sleep, your body creates the weapons it needs to fight off infections. When you don't sleep well, it doesn't prepare for battle. You're left unarmed the next day, and you don't even know it. An unbalanced diet. You might be eating enough, But are you feeding your immune system? White rice fills your stomach, but it doesn't train your immune cells. Sugary coffee may give you energy, but it also fuels inflammation. Without vitamins like C, D, and zinc, without antioxidants from fruits and vegetables, your body starts forgetting how to protect itself. Lack of movement. You don't need to run a marathon, but if you sit all day, your blood moves slower. And when your blood slows, your immune cells can't reach where they're needed. It's like having a fire department, but no roads to get to the fire. Loneliness. This one's hard to admit. But the truth is, being alone too often makes your body feel unloved, unwatched, unworthy. Oxytocin drops, endorphins fade, and your immune system, sensitive to emotions, begins to shrink its defenses. It's not the big things that steal your health after 70. It's the small things you ignore, day after day, until your body stops fighting back. But here's the powerful part. If small things can weaken you, then small changes can strengthen you too. And that's exactly what we'll talk about next. The 5 pillars of a strong, lasting immune system. You don't need magic. You don't need expensive pills. What you need is consistency. Daily habits, small but powerful, that remind your immune system it still matters, that it still has something to fight for. Here are the 5 pillars that protect you from the inside out. Pillar 1. Eat like you're building an army. Every bite you take is a message to your body. Junk food says, I give up. But whole, nourishing food says, let's fight. Garlic and ginger, nature's antibiotics. Citrus fruits, packed with vitamin C for infection-fighting cells. Leafy greens and berries, rich in antioxidants that sweep away damage. Yogurt feeds your gut, the control center of 70% of your immune system. Oily fish like salmon, full of omega-3s that calm inflammation. Your kitchen can be your strongest pharmacy or your slowest poison. Pillar 2. Move gently, but daily. You don't need to sweat buckets. You just need to move, with joy, with breath, with rhythm. A 15-minute walk every morning. Tai Chi in the park. Gardening, dancing, even stretching while watching TV. Movement sends a message to your immune system. Stay alert, stay alive. And the reward? Faster circulation, more mobile immune cells, and fewer days lost to illness. Pillar 3, sleep like your health depends on it, because it does. When you sleep, your body isn't resting. It's rebuilding, repairing damaged tissues, producing infection-fighting antibodies, resetting your stress levels. But when sleep is broken, so is recovery. Create a sleep sanctuary. Dim lights after 8 p.m. No screens before bed. Sip warm tea. Listen to calming music. A good night's sleep is a gift to tomorrow's health. Pillar 4. Stay connected to stay protected. Isolation doesn't just hurt your heart, it hurts your immune system. Laughter with friends, sharing a meal, even a warm phone call. These small connections release oxytocin and endorphins, chemicals that reduce stress and boost immunity. Join a group or class. Call someone every day. Sit on your porch and wave hello. Being seen and heard may be the most powerful medicine of all. Pillar 5. Laugh, love, and live with purpose. Your immune system responds to emotion. Joy strengthens it. Purpose sharpens it. Watch something that makes you laugh. Help someone who needs a hand. Learn something new. Set a goal, no matter how small. You don't stop needing a reason to live just because you've passed 70. You need it more than ever. These 5 pillars are not hard. They're not out of reach. They are already in your life, just waiting to be embraced. And when you do, Your immune system will rise with you, because it was never about just living long. It was about staying strong while you do. Natural immune helpers that work. Sometimes, even with good food, good sleep, and a joyful life, your body still needs a little extra support, especially after 70. That's where nature steps in. Quiet, gentle, reliable. Here are a few simple natural supplements that can make a big difference in how well your immune system stands guard. Vitamin D, the sunshine defender. As we age, we often stay indoors more. Less sunshine means less vitamin D. But this vitamin is crucial. It tells your immune cells when and how to fight. A lack of vitamin D is linked to higher rates of infections, especially in the lungs. Just 15-20 minutes of sunlight in the morning can help. Or, talk to your doctor about taking a daily supplement. Vitamin D isn't just about bones, it's about survival. Zinc, the immunity booster mineral. Zinc helps white blood cells work faster and smarter, but many older adults are low in it and don't even know. Zinc is found in nuts, seeds, whole grains, and seafood. A small daily supplement can help your body respond better to viruses. Zinc is like a coach for your immune system. Without it, your defense team loses focus. Probiotics, the gut warriors. 70% of your immune system lives in your gut, and if your gut bacteria are out of balance, so is your health. Probiotics are good bacteria that strengthen the barrier between your body and harmful invaders. Found naturally in yogurt, kefir, kimchi, and sauerkraut, or in capsule form. When your gut is happy, your whole body is safer. Herbal helpers, nature's gentle touch. Some herbs have been trusted for generations. Elderberry, known to reduce the length of colds. Echinacea, may support immune strength when taken at the first sign of illness. Ginger and turmeric, reduce inflammation and support digestion and circulation. You can enjoy them as teas, powders, or natural extracts, but always speak with your doctor, especially if you take medications. Herbs don't scream, they whisper, and the body listens. Final reminder, these natural helpers are not magic. They're not quick fixes. But when added to a healthy lifestyle, they become part of a quiet miracle, the kind that keeps you out of the hospital, keeps your spirit high, and keeps you walking through life with strength. At 70 and beyond, your health is not just about what you avoid. It's about what you give your body every day. Your immune system has never asked for much. It's been quietly fighting for you since the day you were born. No applause, no spotlight, just silent, tireless work, keeping you alive through every cold, every cut, every unseen danger. But now, as the years pass and the seasons change more quickly, your body is asking you for something in return. It's asking for rest, for nourishment, for movement, for laughter, for care, and above all, it's asking not to be forgotten. Because here's the truth. A strong immune system doesn't just happen. It's something you build day by day, meal by meal, walk by walk, hug by hug. It's the quiet choices, choosing water over soda, a walk over the couch, a deep breath over a worry, that add up over time and create a body that can still protect you well into your 70s, 80s, even 90s. So today, take one small step, not for perfection, but for progress. Eat something nourishing. Call someone who makes you smile. Step outside and let the sun warm your face. Sleep early. Laugh loud. Forgive quickly. Your immune system is still fighting for you. Will you start fighting with it? You're not too old, it's not too late, and the best years may still be ahead, if you give your body what it needs to carry you there.